This is a kayak trimaran. The gentleman that owns this had a kayak, and he's been through a few variations along the way to get to here. He had an inflatable kayak, and he just wanted a little bit more, and more until he got to this design, and this works really great for him. And you should see the fish he catches. There's one that's huge. I'll put the picture of this monster. You'll see it in the video here. He made these pontoons here out of, or amas, whatever you want to call them, out of fiberglass. And he made a deck up here so he can sit. He's got some beach chairs. One of the things he said get the beach chairs that are low to the ground, not the lawn chairs that are way up high. He said they're a lot more comfortable. He does deep drop fishing, so mostly everything's electric reels. And again, that fish he caught was a deep drop fish, so he's fishing 300 meters deep plus, so that's 1,000 feet roughly. But you can see this is just a Sea Gypsy plastic kayak, and then he's added onto the top. He didn't add it onto the top at first. This deck, I guess, was down here from what he was saying, but then the waves and stuff like that was always splashing in, and he had to run his bilge pumps and stuff all the time. So he raised it up, and now he said he likes it like this. And again, it's got a big deck area in the front. It's a two-seater, by the way. It's got a nice comfy kayak style seat here in the front. And again, this is the actual kayak here. So and in the back, he's got his cockpit. This is his steering. He has a 15 horsepower Yamaha engine, and but he's using a steering set up like on a regular Filipino pump boat, where he built all this bracket and he controls it with this rod. And he's got like a little cruise control, or actually this actually makes you go straight. He locks it in here, and then he can just, trolling and stuff, you just go straight if you wanted to troll. And he's got his throttle extended over here from the engine, the throttle controls and that. And he's got his power distribution panel there. Look at that. Slip waterproof switches and USB charging ports there and over there. Sweet. I actually bought some of that on Shopee. He's got a waterproof enclosure for his iPad, fish finder, not a chart plotter, but he said he wants to upgrade and get one of those. He also has solar panels. These are flexible. I think he says he's got about 600 watts of solar panels on here. The flexible kind. He said don't get the hard kind because they're heavy, and the flexible ones are so light, and they just you just put them on top and go to town. And lithium batteries in there like that. He's got a trolling motor that he puts on here that's got the built-in GPS that'll hold you in the position you're in within a meter or so, I guess, depending on the accuracy of the GPS, but roughly that. These here are the handholds to help carry the boat into the water. They have a truck. This is on a trailer, by the way, right now, that they built. It looked like a jet ski, or like a jet ski trailer at one point in time, and they just extended it and widened it, to fit this boat here. So that, my friends, is a pretty slick fishing boat. And him and I are going to meet up as soon as I get my boat done. We're going to plan a meet up fishing trip, and we'll all cruise out and do some fishing. He knows the fishing spots. I need to get some well, I'm going to have to use my big reels, because like I said, if he does deep drop, we had to go 1,000 feet, and my spinning reels like that, they got maybe 250 meters or yards of line, that ain't gonna do it. But I can fish the 100-meter spots too, which are, and jig, you know. So anyway, that, my friends, is a pretty slick boat. And get you a front view here. It's wide. These outer hulls are actually a little bit lower than this hull, so these are doing the majority of the flotation here. They're foam filled too, so if anything should crack or whatever, get a leak, it's foam filled, so water won't get in there, and it'll continue to float just like now. So that, my friends, is the boat, and we will be back with more from my paradise on Bantayan Island. Bye for now.